Students Change Hunger Week underway here at 105.5 WDHA. My guest today is Elizabeth McCarthy. She is the president and CEO of the Community Food Bank of New Jersey. Elizabeth, good morning.
Good morning. Thanks so much for having me, Jim.
Tell us the current state of hunger here in New Jersey, Elizabeth.
It's kind of a shocking number. There are 750,000 people in the state of New Jersey, one of the wealthiest states in the country, who are food insecure. About almost 200,000 of those are children.
That's a staggering number.
It is.
Really
and
is.
I think what's so interesting about hunger is I think so much of it is invisible to people. They don't realize that some of the people they see out, people are working. They just, because the cost of living has gone up so much, they can't make it from paycheck to paycheck. We see college students who are food insecure. Again, working people, senior citizens. It really crosses all, age spans and states of life.
Interesting you mentioned college students. I live in a town where there are 3 colleges very, very close, and that has been a big problem here for this town and the kids in the town, I should say,
It is. We actually have a group who volunteers with us called Women Fighting Hunger that are working very closely with the colleges to set up food pantries so that kids can get some food, during the day at school or bring some groceries back to their apartment. Because it's one of the main reasons kids drop out of college is that the cost of living, it's not the tuition always. They can often get scholarships or loans, but the cost of living is what keeps kids from being able to stay in college.
On a positive note, last year, the Community Food Bank of New Jersey distributed enough nutritious food, easy for me to say, for over 90 million meals. That is an incredible accomplishment.
It is a huge number, and it skyrocketed during the pandemic. I think everyone sort of expected it to start to subside because usually as unemployment goes down, the demand for food goes down. And unfortunately, the need has not gone away. I think, again, the cost of living, inflation, everything having gone up so much, we're not seeing the lines getting any shorter.
So with that kind of a number, 90 million meals, what would be the goal for this year?
We expect it to be about the same. So that equals about a little over 100 million pounds of food. And so that's what we operate through our 2 warehouses, one in South Jersey, one in North Jersey, every year at this point.
And the one in Hillside, I've been there a number of times. That is a lot. That's very interesting to watch.
It is. It's the size of 5 football fields. It's got, huge walk-in freezers and refrigerators. And between our staff and volunteers, there's a lot of activity going on there every day.
Now, you took over as the president and CEO of the Community Food Bank of New Jersey a little earlier this summer. What's been your biggest challenge so far?
I think one of the challenges is having a workforce that is so spread out across the state and that working, some people are working in the warehouse, some people are at a desk. So really kind of communication internally is one piece. And then communicating. We have 800 partners who we work with throughout the state, food pantries, soup kitchens, making sure that I can communicate with them and that we understand their needs and are helping serve them is probably one of our bigger logistical challenges.
And what are some of the ways that WDHA listeners can get involved and help the Community Food Bank of New Jersey, Elizabeth?
The great thing about the food bank is it's a really easy place to get involved. You can go to our website, cfbnj.org. There's spots you can sign up to volunteer for one shift, or some people come every week. They come with their families. They come with their sports teams. So that's a great way to get involved. Obviously, donating. Every $1 that's donated can equal 3 meals, which is kind of incredible. I think people see that their money can go a long way, and that's a great thing. And then spreading the word. I think, again, the fact that hunger is an invisible issue to so many. So, signing up for our social media, sharing things, making sure they talk about it with their friends, and kind of to get rid of the stigma for a lot of people of what it means to be food insecure.
And once again, that website is cfbnj.org. Elizabeth McCarthy, the president and CEO of the Community Food Bank of New Jersey. Thank you so much for your time this morning. Best of luck with this year's campaign.
Thanks so much. And thanks for having me.